Alright. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Believer live stream. Liverpool versus Toulouse in the Europa League. I mean, like, preferably not be playing in the Europa League, but you can't really do you can't really do anything about you can't really do anything about last season. What we can do is put out a good performance today and secure water like get automatic qualification to the round of 16. None of that round of 32 playoff nonsense. I'll leave that to Manchester United. That's what I'll say. Um, Looking at this lineup here, we have Kelleher, which was expected. Matip and Gomez. I'm surprised Kwanzaa's not playing. He did quite well against Union Saint-Gilloise. Alexander Arnold. Okay. Gravenberg, Endo, and Jones. I think that's good. I'd like to see more of Endo. I think Endo is really underrated. Um, Elliot, Nunez, and Jossa. I mean, I'm surprised Gakpo isn't playing, but it's good that Harvey Elliott gets to play. I think Harvey Elliott's a great player. Looking at their lineup, they have a bunch of players I won't even pretend I've heard. One thing I know is that they're like ninth in League One. I mean, like, ninth in League One isn't great. Listen, although, yeah, it's we should win this. Keyword is should. They beat LASK. Actually, I think some of the matches have already been played. I haven't checked. Oh, West Ham got beaten. Oh wow. What happened to this game? What happened? Oh, it did get played. Marseille beat AEK Athens. Stolen? I don't wait. Is Brighton playing? Wait, where's Brighton? Oh, Brighton's playing against Ajax. Ajax ain't doing so well. They're like in the relegation zone. Yeah, it's not easy, is it? It's not easy. Although Brighton haven't won any of their last 5 games either. Lost to Chelsea. Wait, they lost to Chelsea. Oh, was that in the Carabao Cup? Damn. Yeah, so Brighton haven't won a lot, even though they drew to Liverpool. I mean, that was kind of sad. I didn't like them drawing to Liverpool, but anyways, Real Betis won. I used Aris Limassol. Molde won. I think that's a club in Norway. Olympiacos beat West Ham. I mean, I don't actually. Are West Ham a good team? They just lost to like Aston Villa. Big. Rangers was a draw. Sporting was a draw. Atalanta draw. Freiburg won. What about? How did Aston Villa do? I think. I think like Europa Conference League. By international, they mean just Europe. Right? Why are Aston Villa? Wait, why is Aston Villa lost? The math ain't mathing. What? It's being a bit laggy, which I don't really like. 4-1. Damn. Aston Villa, I think, are a really good team. I think Aston Villa will get 5th. Actually, 5th or 6th. Aston Villa are a really good team. Here's my prediction. I think Arsenal might not get top 4. Actually, no, they will. They will. Uh, 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 uh like, okay. I think Arsenal might come 4th, or Liverpool might come 4th. I don't know. It's kind of sad that Man United beat Copenhagen. It would have been so funny if that guy scored the penalty. It would have been so funny, man. I don't know any Brighton fans. Just a bit peculiar. I also don't know any Man City fans, although I'm pretty sure there's gonna be loads and loads of City fans. My question with like City fans right now is that will they? The question is, if Man City stop becoming good, will there still be a City fan? That's the question. The thing about Manchester United fans is like they were once good and now they're not. If Man City ever gets to that position, will they still have the same amount of fans as United? Liverpool were also once. And Liverpool were good, but like in recent times, they're still good, but not that good. Yeah, I uh, uh, I hope Liverpool can beat Toulouse. It's not exactly an easy game. Like you shouldn't go into the Europa League isn't a farmers cup anymore. There are so many good teams, and I'm not saying Toulouse is a good team, but I'm saying like if we look at the teams, there's Ajax, Brighton's really good, Marseille. Wait, which teams are in the Europa League? Uh, I mean, when people make their Europa League predictions, they always base it off like the teams in the Europa League. What they never base it off are teams in the Champions League who might get relegated into the Europa League. Which is why I predicted Manchester United to win the Europa League. It's a bit disrespectful to United, but Atalanta pretty good. Rangers are pretty good. Although Celtic are in the Champions League. Brighton are good. West Ham are good. There's 3 English teams in the Europa League, which Has that ever happened before? Three English teams in the Europa League? I'm not sure. Well, there has, but like in the group stages. Run. Well, didn't Sheriff Tiraspol? They beat like Real Madrid a few years ago. I remember. It was scenes. Roma are good. Oh, that's Conference League. Half the team. I know Ljubljana is like a capital city, probably of like Slovenia. Actually, am I right? Is it Slovenia? It is. It is Slovenia. Bratislava. That's also a capital city. I forgot which one. But all of these unknown, like, unknown clubs. Ghent, Breidablik, Balkani, Victoria Prison. You know it's bad when like when half of these teams sound like names of diseases. Club Brugge is in the Europa Conference League. I thought they were a good team. What? What happened in the Belgium? Actually, I can't bother to check. Besiktas was good. Aston Villa's really good. Half of these teams are good, and they just had a really bad like league finish. Others are those who just are really unknown. I don't know. It's kind of interesting because it's like, oh, it's like the comparison of like who would win a team with good players but bad form, or a team with bad players but good form. It's quite interesting. Which is why the Conference League is not that easy to win, because if you're in there, it probably means you did something wrong in the first place. Some teams don't even qualify for the Conference League. Hint, hint, Chelsea. Hint, hint, Tottenham. Although I would like Tottenham to win the league. Yeah. Let's go back to Liverpool Toulouse. Very, very, very good. Actually, if we go on Wikipedia and type in Europa Conference League, there should be like a map of where all the teams are. Oh, is there a map? Oh yeah, here's a map. There's one which is not on the map. That's how not European they are. I'm pretty sure that's Kazakhstan. There's one called Key. Faroe. Is that the Faroe Islands are a recognized football association. Jesus Christ. Okay. There's lots here. Like Lille, Brugge, Ghent, AZ. Aberdeen, Aston Villa, Lille, Lugano, Fiorentina, Dinamo, Olympia, Spartak, Renault, Istanbul, Zoya. Oh dear. Not exactly the best. Whereas if you search up UEFA Champions Leagues, you might see a very different thing. Why are all of the teams on the west side of Europe? Actually, we should compare. It'd be pretty funny. Like, yeah, it would be pretty funny. Although There's only one team in London. You know, great is the mystery. Great is the mystery. How how many Premier League clubs are in London? Tottenham, Arsenal, West Ham, Chelsea, Crystal Palace. I think Fulham, Brentford, Luton. That's 8 teams are in London. And okay, 8 teams in London. That's crazy. That's legit crazy. Okay. Has it started? I don't, it might have. Where do you see the stats? Where are the stats? We'll just have this.
Yes. Now, Endo.
Okay. That was also one problem. Because you like one football. Let's see if the stats actually work. How about that? Maybe it's too early in the game. We'll wait for like a few minutes. Hello, her. I think it's cow. Is it Benjamin or is it like Cowayman or something stupid? I'm lost the track. Oh, the stats are here now. Okay. Gomez with the long ball. I mean, okay. Klopp looking very intensely. Is this at Anfield? I forgot. It is. Right. Okay. Gomez. into whoever that person is. I don't know who that person is. I think it's Curtis Jones, or maybe it's Endo. It's probably Endo. It's a bit scrappy right now. Like, if we remove the stadium and like this might be like, I don't know, League Two football. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there's stats. Okay, the stats are still not sure, but fine. Toulouse are chasing the ball a lot. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. We're pressing. Liverpool throwing. Pretty nice. I think Chambers is debuting. I've never heard of Chambers. Who is Chambers? I have no idea. I also don't get people like who say that Liverpool shouldn't have won against Everton, saying the referee helped them. Like, even if Kanate did get sent off, I still think we'd win. I'd like to think we won. We have won with 10 people before. Oh dear, what's happening? What's happening? What is this? Why are we getting like outdone by Toulouse players? Well, I mean, who's this? Luke Chambers. I've never heard of the guy before. I can't lie. Okay, well, blood just. What are Toulouse doing? What is any team doing? That just get is literally just get the ball and pass it to the opposition. I get, you could argue because this is Liverpool, or you could argue they're trying to play a high press, and like, a very dynamic style of football, like passing it into like places with little space. But if this wasn't Liverpool and this was like, I don't know, our school team, like, to put it in plain terms, it's garbage. It's just, I don't see the difference between this and like our like C team football team. Like, did bro just passed Bro just passed to the like sideline. Okay. Why is the Toulouse player just like disregarding the fact that he has the ball, not going in for the tackle? Again, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players in the box. Oh my god. What is this? This is shenaniganic. Okay. Oh! Oh! Diogo Jota! Like, blood just went past all the Toulouse players and scored. Like, legit. I guess the French league is the farmers league because that was poor from the moment we actually controlled the ball. We scored. I mean, what even happened? I thought our attack was over, but but I guess like the Toulouse player just passed it back to Diogo Jota, and Diogo Jota just ran past like 5 Toulouse players, and none of them went in for the tackle. And then, I mean, like, this is even poorer than my FIFA defending. Like, those are the type of goals you rage at when you're playing FIFA. Like, you have 5 defenders on 1, and bro still, like, goes through all of them. It's crazy. I mean, by no means are we playing well. Like, I mean, our whole strategy is passing into players, surrounded by Toulouse players, and hoping that if they manage to find the pass, well, then we'll be through. But, like, realistically, the chances of that working is, like, 0. Although it might work against Toulouse because they're all playing like the 10-year-olds. Oh, that was a good interception by the Toulouse player. I don't know any of the names, so I'll just have to, oh dear. Who was that? Was that Chambers? Who just passed it straight to a Toulouse players? The thing about Toulouse is that they probably won't punish our mistakes, which in a way is good, and in a way isn't good, because when we're playing real teams, like even someone like Aston Villa or Brighton, we get punished for making sloppy mistakes in the defence. I've always said that I think the defence is not good at Liverpool. It's way too shaky. Like, the defending is not good enough. You can't have random bozos just passing it straight to the opposition. If you're playing a team which is like even remotely better. Remotely better than like Crystal Palace, you're going to get punished. And so, like, okay, we might get to win against Toulouse, but also it's a bit misleading when it says 0.49 XG. Like, they're talking about the shot had a 49% chance of going in, but the chances of that shot happening was less than 49%. What is Keoman doing? Why is he doing a 1-2 to a player surrounded by Toulouse players? Keoman or Kawayamin. Okay. I mean, I guess the thing about this is that Liverpool are playing with a high level of quote unquote intensity, known as moving their body about, and hopefully the Toulouse players will just notice that they've dribbled past them. Is that Harvey Elliott? And one thing that I won't doubt is that the chemistry in Liverpool is great. Like all the players get on with each other. I think. And even if they don't, oh, oh, shoot, oh, oh my God, they're scrambling. It's a corner. I mean, like, let alone like 10 players in their own half. They had like 10 players in their own box. I mean, it was dire stuff. I don't think that was a penalty. It is a corner though. One thing I hate about FOTMob is that the stats just don't update. It's quite annoying. Like, our XG should be 0.6. 0.6 XG in the first, like, 15 minutes, I'll take it. Multiply that by 6, it's 3.6. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not good. Well, I'm not seeing it yet because I think there's a delay, but my notifications tell me that it's 1-1. And it's not good. Oh no. Okay. It's not good. Not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. You can't be doing this. It's not good. Not good. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't even see what happened. But basically, Toulouse. I think what happened was Toulouse did a pass, ripped open our defense, and then just scored a 1-on-1. Bro, I thought Liverpool were title contenders. What happened? The saddest part is me, who I was just talking about how bad Toulouse was, and then they just make a simple pass which cuts open, which just weaves open our defense. It's not good. It's not good. Balinga. Jesus Christ. I mean, it's 1-1. We should bounce back. Let's check the other games. It's 1-0 Rennes. The 1-0 Rennes, 2-0 Roma against Slavia Prague, 1-1 Bayer Leverkusen and Karabakh. It's certainly interesting, I do have to say. Okay, our XG is now above 1.05.
Halfway line with his teammates. Dallinger had gone too early.
Okay. It's not good. It's not good. You know, football is like, there's a lot of thinking involved. It's not that easy. Like, making the right passes and passing to the right people, it involves more thinking than you think. Okay, Nunez keeping it in. Like, oh, icky situations. The good thing is, focusing on this game alone, not looking into the future. Like, I'm worried, even for Nottingham Forest. I'm doubtful that we'll get a convincing win. And just on this game alone, the positive so far is that we are creating more chances. It's not we're creating better chances, we're creating more chances. That's a positive. The negatives is that we're letting them have more chances than we probably should. And they've had one chance and they've scored from that. Okay. I think both teams have questionable defenses. I think if you prod at their defense for long enough, should be good. Okay, was that Nunez who just completely disregarded that the ball was right next to him? Toulouse fans are, there's lots of Toulouse fans in the Anfield Stadium. They are very passionate. How do you pronounce Kelleher's first name? I say Ko Omen, but it could be like Cow Human. I don't even know how to spell. It's good play under a lot of pressure, and the Toulouse press has. Oh, they escape with the ball. Will they keep the ball? Okay, he ran past Jota. Why are there four players? Oh, it's not easy. It's really not easy. We had like 5 Liverpool players in in the space of like 1 meter squared. Is that not a foul? I guess not. Oh dear. But that's a foul. It's crazy how dirty their shirts become in like 20 minutes. I mean, like that Toulouse guy, his shirt is like, it's like he spilled coffee over his entire shirt. Okay. Oh, okay. Toulouse is just passing around, almost parking the bus, which is probably a good strategy for them. They'd probably take a draw, whereas we wouldn't. Okay, well, that guy just stepped on Jota's foot. This is not good. Oh, this is looking at this like, where did all the Liverpool players go? Because all I see on my screen is like 6 Toulouse players and like the back 4 of Liverpool. Where did the midfield go? Oh, well, they're playing a bit blood. Okay, now the front line's pushing a little bit, so are there holes to be exploited? Okay. I feel like I'm watching paint dry. Oh, but now it's a bit more active. It's a bit more intense. It's a pretty nice pass, but Elliot doesn't keep it in. Gravenberg's a bit disappointed. Is Gravenberg German or Austrian? I don't know. I think he's Austrian. He might be German. I don't know. Maybe he's neither, and I'm just for some reason I thought Gravenberg was Austrian. I don't know, bro. Greatest the mystery of Gravenberg's nationality. Um, I don't know. It's almost as if Liverpool's doing this because they want their possession percentage to be higher, just so it looks good on the stats. Blood. That was a good control by like Gravenberg. I think that's Gravenberg. Oh, that's a good shot. I should probably go update these stats. The XG for us has stayed the same. You can tell that's when things are going wrong. Although Gravenberg just got a pretty good shot off. It forced the keeper to like dive. The more you can test the keeper, the better, I think. Because not only does it lead to corners, it just means that the keeper like could make a mistake. 90% pass rate. I don't get what total attempts mean. Does that mean shots or like what? I think they mean shots, and shots which are like actual shots, and not like crosses which were not shots which were intended to be like passes. I think that's what they mean by attempts. Oh, that's not a foul. What I don't understand is how much does physicality matter, and how much of your physicality can you use until it's a foul? Oh, bro, shut up one foot. Oh, who was that? Curtis Jones? He had a shot and it was a tiny. Actually, no, it's probably way above. But like, and even if it wasn't, it would have been saved. But still, the more shots you have, nah, it was quite a bit above. Okay, who's that? I think that's Trent. Okay, I mean, I'm in shock. I'm in shock, really. Wataru Endo went for a normal header, and the keeper just did not move. Does the keeper have like lag? Is the keeper lagging? Is that like a delay? Is that poor connection? What I do have to say is that there was good connection with Endo's head. Let's see this again. Trent sends the ball in. Wataru Endo headers it. And for some reason, the goalkeeper just stands there. He watches it go. Nah. Now that I see the replay, like there was nothing he could have done. It was a really good ball. Is that Wataru Endo's first goal? Like for Liverpool? It might be. Probably not. Oh, I think Ender was what we got because we didn't get Caicedo or Lavia. I don't know if I'd rather be in Caicedo's position or Ender's position. I think Ender's position. Also, who was that? It was like it wasn't Tomiyasu. It was like Minamino was really good. I think he left, but I remember Minamino was really good. Japan's like a decent footballing nation. I mean, South Korea is as well. Like Kim and Jae, Son. Son is really good. I think, yeah, I think Son is the quality stuff. I mean, just look at how much shots we've had. It says this is 0.02. Oh, I finally understand what XGOT means. It means expected goal on target. So does that mean there's like a 34% chance of it being on target? I don't know. And yes, it's 2-1. Don't concede another goal. I mean, like, Toulouse aren't creating anything anyways. Honestly, 3 goals in 33 minutes. It's been quite a wild game. There's been lots for me to react to. And I like that. I love reacting. Again, in the Manchester United and Copenhagen match, there was nothing to react to. Okay, it's bouncing around. Darwin! Is that offside? I don't think it's offside. Darwin Nunez! Let's go! I didn't see what happened. All I saw was the ball bouncing around in the box and then Darwin having a shot. I mean, the nonchalant defending, just like not wanting to clear the ball, just passing it around in the box. Okay, so let's see. I think that's Gomez. It might not be. Then is that Trent? I have no idea. Oh, Curtis Jones has a shot, and then it bounces off the Toulouse player, and then on to Nunez, and then Nunez just. No one ever called Nunez like a flop. Nunez ain't a flop. The only people who think Nunez are a flop are like rival fans, who are just worried about how good Nunez is going to be. Oh no. Oh dear, there's a goal check. Oh dear, there's a goal check. No, there's no way. Right. Yeah, the goal stands. There we go. VAR. This is the Europa. This isn't the Premier League. This is the Europa League. The decisions are actually right. And yeah, the actual score is the same as my prediction. Shock horror. Shock horror. 4 goals and what I was saying 3 goals in 33 minutes is quite wild, but 4 goals. It's quite wild. I'm not gonna lie. Is 2 goals in 3 matches. I'm assuming that's Europa League. Oh. Oh. Okay. So far it's been like we conceded a goal because we were kind of bad at defending. But so far in the last like 20 so minutes, we haven't needed to defend. We've only been like they're struggling. Toulouse is struggling to get out of their own half. I guess Liverpool are playing quite a high line because that's Liverpool. Like they want to play this so-called high risk, high reward, gets your blood rate, gets the fans up, gets every person watching its blood rate like high. The referee stopped the play for no reason because he felt that Toulouse were getting battered a bit too hard and needed a free kick so that. The thing is, what are Toulouse gonna do? If they try and pass it out into the midfield, they're going to lose the ball because their midfield is not that good. Yeah. Oh, although who is that? Oh dear. Oh dear. I might have spoke a bit too soon. No. And they managed to get it into a position where they could take a shot, but the shot was not good. A shot is a shot. I mean, like, if you don't take shots, then you're not gonna score goals. I mean, if you think about it that way. Or, that's the question. How long do you think Klopp's gonna stay at Liverpool for? Because I don't see him being here in 5 years' time. Unless we win loads of trophies and be really successful the next 5 years, maybe he'll stay. But if we just do regularly, maybe the odd Carabao Cup and just getting third or fourth, I think Klopp's gonna leave because like yeah. When Klopp leaves, do you think that'll be the end of Liverpool's glory era? That's the second thing. In 5 years time, will Klopp still be here? And if Klopp does leave, are we screwed? Because we're not like Newcastle, right? We don't have enough funding, in my opinion. Newcastle probably don't need a world class manager because they don't they don't need it. Their recruitment's good, their hiring's good, their scouting's good. Okay, we are passing the ball quite nicely, although they no. For a moment there was a ball in between three Toulouse players and no one ran to get it, and then a little and then someone got it. I can't really make out the people clearly, especially because loads of these people are not used to seeing play, like Chambers. I do know. Is that Jota? No, I think that's Chambers. It's 44 Chambers. Yeah. Okay. Okay, a ball into. I think that's Darwin. I can tell Gomez easily because he has really dark hair, the distinctive dark hair. Okay. Ooh, oh. Well, uh, I think that was Harvey Elliott or someone. passing the ball for Chambers to run on, and Chambers didn't get there. It's his debut. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. Oh, he's not gonna get Diogo. Um, 11 shots, 5 on target. I really gotta say, nobody's played particularly well. We've just scored 3 goals off individual moments, like Diego Jota. Although Diego Jota hasn't played bad, he's played quite good. So is Darwin. Oh, hmm. 3 minutes of added time. In the Premier League, this would be 5. At least. Because there's been 4 goals. And you know, they say 4 goals is a lot of stoppages. And if each goal takes a minute, like stoppage, and there's like another minute because of fouls and stuff, well, then that's 5 minutes added on. Which is why games last like 110 minutes. Oh. Yeah, that's offside. Yeah, it's offside. Mm. Well, I've got the one football notification. It's half time, 3-1. Half time. Well, we should do the halftime blitz game. Or right now for me because I'm a bit behind. Still going on. There's not much to say really. It's been pretty positive, I do have to say. Okay, it's halftime. Right, okay. What do I think about the game so far? It's been good. I really can't complain. Right. I agree. Right, okay, we have to play a bit fast. Alvin. I'm gonna go here. Then go visual before. It's the whole point. I'll go here. And then here. You can't go here. I'm setting this. Have a nice time from the castle. That is a move I don't understand. He can't go here because that knight gets trapped. Oh, you can just draw back. It's so chill. Here's that. And then I have this. And then my knight's getting in here. I don't know, this is hard. Takes. No, I can't do that. Well, these rooks are blocked by 2 pawns. Can I take? Probably not good. That doesn't, like, do anything. Why did I go here? I didn't really intend to go rook f8. I wanted to go rook e8. But it's fine. There's always a way to make it fine. He should really push. I also have to be wary of time. Oh wait, I hung it. Oh, that's not good. It's not good. It's kind of poor form actually. Okay, now we've induced a weakness here. There we go. Okay, it's a time scramble. Okay. I'm marching up. Losing the pawn. Yes! Get in! Get in! Get in. Cheeky little flag. Cheeky little flag. Oh wait, I just realized you can't see half of the game. Hello Tanya and Noah. I haven't really checked the stream. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, Tanya. Who, who are you? Hi Noah. YNWA. Yes. Yes, indeed. I'm just aware that you couldn't see the game. So, just in case anyone was interested. This was a terrible, terrible game. We voted garbage. I blundered a 4-knight. Oh, Noah. Yeah. Okay. Gonna play Noah. I'll play a Sicilian. It's a 5-minute game, so I can like spend more time talking to chat. Knight f3 is actually the best move. I mean, it's a pretty obvious move, but still. I'll play g6. Anyways. I'm gonna play a Dragdoll with ideas of a6, b5. Or I could castle queenside, like this. It's interesting. Bishop d7. Of course, I don't know anything about like Sicilian theory, so like all this stuff I'm just making up. Ultimately, I might want to go f4. Queen c7 and castle. Okay, Rowan. Okay, sure. Queen c7. If you want to stop me casting, then you just go a4, b4, whatever, or maybe a3, b4. But that's a good move. Striking the center. Can't take. You can go here. Just quite tricky. Then I go queen b3. And you can't take again because then my queen defends. Yeah, it's a compromising situation. The compromising situation. Although, if he finds that moves, I'll be pretty impressed. Although, he can also go here, but he's a bit more passive, you see. Like, this queen's a bit sad. In the Sicilian, you always want to strike first. And this moves the tempo here and here. And it also probably discourages me from castling here. Especially if you support it with a4. Maybe I can't castle because play a6 and then create weaknesses on this diagonal. These are all things you should think about. And he's really not making a move. He does play that move. We are going to play this move. Potentially there are ideas of like this, which I don't like. Again, I don't want to move my e pawn. The reason is that this is really bad. a4. Average stream sniper. This is good. Attacking this. And potentially this. I thought it was your turn. Okay. It's fine. It's not easy. It's not easy. Knight a5 attacks the bishop. It opens this to the knight. I probably want to take the knight. Although I'm not sure, because the bishop has very good. Maybe I can go here. Now he's a bit low on time, which is not great. Knight a5 also blockades the pawn. Probably has to play something passive like this, or drop it back here. In which case this is just free. Although it's not that free, because I am doomed. It's okay. Knight b5, a4 was... like, if Levy was doing Gesta Elo, I would predict, like, at least 700 for white. Knight b5, a4. Okay, he does that, which is a free bishop. And this, which is just brutal. Yeah. It's not easy, it's not easy. And until b5, things were going pretty well. The Siciliano. The Siciliano. Okay. I like bishop d7, knight c6. Queen c7 was good. d4 was a mistake. Knight b5 and a4. This is a mistake. Bishop e2. Wait. Bishop e2. Apparently it's a mistake because I should just go back because it argues this was a weakness even though I am this. What if I don't? What if I just go knight f6? Oh, this is number one. This is free. Okay, so if I do a random move such as h6, and I don't want to take because it is, and no, this, and my knight has no good squares. Very tricky. I'd probably have to go this. just to get my knight back to safety. Move was a blunder. I think Noah spent a bit too much time. The break's over. I've missed like I've missed like the first 2 minutes. But it is fine. It is fine. It is fine. I should also like interact with the chat a bit more. It's been like 3 months, haven't played chess. You know what? It's okay. Hope everything in Belgium is going alright. You know, because a lot of bad stuff is happening in Belgium, from what you told me, and from the news. Let me just see. Okay, there we go. Chess X football real. Yeah, did you see the Toulouse? How did they not score? Blood, how did they not score? It was an open goal. Yeah, anyways, did you see the picture of Messi and Ronaldo at the chessboard? Kelleher, that's poor form. Who was that? Was that Trent? Or was that Matip? Who was that who just saved us? Because what happened was Kelleher, who's the goalkeeper by the way, he tried to boot the ball and then it bounced off. Oh yeah, it's Trent. Trent basically stood in the goal as a goalkeeper and with his leg managed to save, even though it was an open goal and the Toulouse player had like 10 seconds to shoot. Who do you support? I support Liverpool. Yeah. I support Liverpool. Um, the reason I'm talking about Toulouse not scoring is because I'm shocked at how bad they are. Um, a few weeks ago we played Union Saint Gillois, which was a Belgian team. It was cool because one of our players' brother played for Union Saint Gillois. I'm probably butchering the name. But USG or Union Saint Gillois had one of our players' brother, which was pretty cool. Oh dear, not good. Okay, so, like the Great Wall of China, and literally because we're playing in red, the Great Wall of China. There's 1 minute difference of you talking in direct. Oh no, it's because there's a 20-second delay, but there's a 20-second delay, but the channel I'm watching on's like another 30 seconds behind. So if you add that up, it's basically a minute. I'm basically a minute behind. Oh wait, should I get the face cam back on? In my streams too, there was like 50-second difference. It's a good thing. I mean, like when I'm playing chess against viewers, it stops them stream sniping. I mean, it's not like they're stream sniping anyways, because the moves I recommend to them are like either really bad or like really ridiculous? Probably both. Solve the zeta function, be a millionaire. You know most people who solve those problems which are which are like solve these math problems to be a millionaire. If you solve these problems, you're so mentally like you're so down the rabbit hole that you'd rather like be stuck in a cupboard than have the $1 million. So they 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 like donate them anyway, or like do something stupid about it. You know, there was like this mathematician who was so like obsessed he didn't know what a goddamn apple was. Kind of crazy, not gonna lie. Mm. But yeah, we're doing well. We're just passing the ball around at the back. Nothing too crazy. Uh, Cost? Oh, hyperbolic functions. Okay. Arc cost. The hyperbolic tan function. Meanwhile, watching you stream. Well, I mean, like, you're clearly more dedicated than I am. You know, in our school, we have, like, chapel services. And there was one chapel service where a guy next to me had a chapel service sheet. Oh dear. Uh, Toulouse was a bit close to scoring. But there was this guy who had a chapel ticket. Not a chapel ticket, a chapel service sheet. And on the back, someone scribbled on it before because they reused the chapel sheets. Someone scribbled on it, derive the inverse function of hyperbolic tan. And okay, if you want exercises, what's the inverse function of hyperbolic tangent? Basically, I found out he made a mistake where he tried to rationalize stuff and it didn't really work out. It's actually really nice. Yeah. It's not really nice. It's still kind of messy. Ooh, nice shot from Endo. Actually, not nice shot. Nah, Endo's shot was well wide. But if you want, try to derive a function for tan minus 1x. Not derivative. I have no idea what the derivative of tan sec squared. No. Yeah. Potentially. Let me see. There's sine and cos, and sine and cos are the derivatives of each other, which is pretty cool. There would be cos sine squared. It would be minus. It would be minus 1 over cos. I'm pretty sure it's minus sec squared. Because the whole point of hyperbolic functions is that cosine squared minus sine squared is minus 1. Actually, no. I think you are right. Jesus Christ, I'm tripping. Uh, on Discord, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I just like align the stats so they're a bit more aligned. DDX tan x. Yeah. What's on Discord? I'm gonna call someone. Exercise number 2, Mr. Drooper. Bro, I'm not the person to ask. If you, I'm, I'm not the person to ask if you want practice on this type of stuff. Well, damn. All I know about an e to the pi I, e to the I pi is -1. Okay, well, first off, e to the I theta is cosine theta I. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, it's cosine theta minus sine theta I. Or plus. Am I tripping? It's plus, right? Yes. Okay. E I theta. There we go. Trigonometry is weird. D to the EI pi x. Well, no. Not good. Not good. Well, you know that tangent theta is sine theta over cosine theta. I can barely do that. You know about the chain rule. You can use the chain rule. The second half's been pretty uneventful. Yeah. What do you mean you can barely do? What do you mean you can barely do? It's like you can or you can't. If you got me. Oh. Oh. Wait. Let me join the call. Yo. Are you there?
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm midstream, and I'm also talking to this guy about like derivatives, and that guy is not juice. It's not juice. Don't worry.
Okay.
Just a random viewer who saw my maths videos and was
Who is
interested.
that guy?
No, it's just someone online. It's fine.
Right. Okay. Cool.
Do you know about the chain rule?
The what?
The chain
No.
rule.
No.
Okay.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Do you know what do you know what do you know about sine x divided over cosine x is tangent x?
Yeah.
Okay, it's pretty good, pretty good. Do you know about sine squared x plus cosine x squared x plus equals to 1?
I mean, I know it because, like, I did a little bit, but I don't know why. But I know it's a thing, yeah.
Yeah. So, uh, so, do you know what derivatives are?
No. Buddy, I'm bad at maths.
Well, oh, bro, oh, what did that go in?
Another chance.
Oh, Gravenberg, let's go.
Nunez couldn't.
I thought we were
Gravenberch
friends,
getting through to
LMFAO.
the cup. 4-1
Yes,
Liverpool.
but
Well, Nunez is smiling, but he will be furious at not adding to his tally. But Gravenberch, who's been
bro.
absolutely outstanding
yeah,
tonight, has the
What's the score?
it's 4-1 Liverpool.
Oh.
Um, Unfortunately, that means my prediction is now wrong because I
Yeah.
predicted 3-1, and it's now
Yeah,
4.
I saw. That's annoying.
One day I'll get the prediction right. It's 4-1. I'll update this screen.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, basically derivatives in a nutshell are is on like curves on a graph. The derivative at a point is the gradient. That's basically it. And it turns out that on a sine graph, the gradient is always cosine x, and on cosine x, the gradient is always minus sine x. And oh, I'm gonna ask Noah this. Do you know about radians? No, but by the way, the random guy in chat, like, he's a random guy. I've never,
Who else is in chat? What? Who
there,
else
there,
is in
there,
chat?
there's a guy called Keko who I have no idea who he is. Like, yeah, no idea.
Bro, what?
Yeah,
Why have you suddenly got so many people watching your stream?
radians. Yeah, I heard it once. Okay, well, the thing about radians is that they're incredibly important because all this stuff about the derivative of sine x not being equal to cosine x. No, the whole stuff about the derivative of sine x being cosine x only works if you're measuring the angles in radians. It doesn't work in degrees because yeah, that just wouldn't work. Yeah. Basically in a radian, uh, in a radian, let's say in a circle. Okay, you sent me a graph. You can see that's radians because there's pi and 2 pi. Essentially, I can go through the specifics, but in essence, there's 2 pi radians in 360 degrees, and 1 radian is what is the angle of like a sector in a circle where the radius equals the arc length. Uh, I'm gonna send this guy a picture. Yeah, I'm not really watching the game. I'm just talking about derivatives with this guy. No, do you hear that other guy? Was the other guy just like not coming through? Is rad the derivative? No, radians is what you use to measure angles. Radians is the type of angle. The thing is, if you measure things in degrees, like the graph, because there's 360 degrees and it only goes from 1 to -1, it's gonna be like minuscule. Like the gradient's gonna be minuscule. So for this to work, Ooh, for this to work, you have to use radians. R is radius, right? Yes. Sherlock, I'm not gonna lie. I think, I think this person's going down the juice route of trying to learn about derivatives. Or the Harry Morgan,
Oh,
he's like 12. No, he's 13. Yeah, he's 13 because he has to be 13 to use Discord. Yeah.
can he hear me?
Prob Noah, do you hear the guy I'm calling? Oh, he okay. Okay. He says no.
Oh, that's a bit awkward.
A little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Okay, it's fine. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. We can do a trio call. Um, Sherlock, do you want to let this guy into a call? Or, or,
Um,
or nah?
no, I don't have the energy to talk to a man. My bad.
Yeah, yeah, Noah, maybe like another time. That,
No, my bad, bro.
that,
No.
that, said it. Yeah. Noah, are you planning to like grind Jato? Uh, anyways, Sherlock, I won my halftime. I won my halftime chess game. It was a time scramble, and I flagged the other
No,
guy.
that's nice. Ugh.
Let me do my trick to gain 5 extra minutes. Facts. I saw a video today where it was like it was like there was a jar full of chocolate chips, and a guy asked, Do you think there's more or less than 50 chips?" And then the guy said, "I think there's 70 chips." In reality, there were like 200 chips. Uh,
Right, what's...
the point is, because that guy said 50, he was more inclined to go for a number around 50. This is what like employers do, right? If they tell you we're getting paid £10 an hour when in reality you should be paying for like you should be getting paid like £30 an hour. You're more likely to ask for like £15 an hour instead of £30 an hour.
Okay.
This is how like businesses scam people. It's also like in like Starbucks where you have like a medium which is £7 and a large which is £7.50. No one actually buys the medium; it's just there, so the large one looks cheaper.
Yeah, I get that. I know that.
Me personally, I just get the large because I'm a wee fat fatty.
Good for you.
So, yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check the other games. Um, uh, uh, let's let's look at the other games. Solve this whilst I'm sleeping. Honestly, you say that as a joke, but it's not that bad. Okay, let's read out the scores. Brighton is beating Ajax 2-0. To be fair, Ajax is like in the relegation zone of Eredivisie. Obviously, we're beating. Show that thing. LMAO. There is actually an
Have you
answer.
seen what the Garnacho thing?
Look on that shit thing.
Like he posted like a picture of Onana with 2 gorilla emojis, and like, yeah, they're gonna see. Like, I don't know if he's gonna get banned, but like they said it wasn't meant to. Like Onana came out as like he says he knows it's not meant to be offensive, and like I very much doubt Garnacho is racist. But it's just like,
Uh,
what
uh,
happened to Cavani?
I very much doubt that Onana actually cares.
Yeah, and I
It, it,
doubt that.
it's like Jason. It's like Jason when Tanvir said the N word.
Whoa, that never happened, bro.
That never happened. It's just the Matrix tricking you.
It's a joke, boy. Calm down.
I'm just explaining to this guy how we live in a 14th century, 14th century medieval. Hi LFC 10. Uh, uh, I do have to confess, like, I'm watching the match like 10% of the time. Because it's not really that interesting. And also I get notified. I I I, I get notified whenever there's a goal so I can watch.
Uh,
Noah's talking about how you don't know what derivatives are, and I told him that you're a
that's
scholar.
cool, bro. That's sick, bro.
I told him you're meant to be a scholar.
Okay.
Do you feel very scholarly? Isn't that thing for
Mm,
for the 0.01% of the population? Would you say you're the smartest 0.01%?
no, I would not say that.
Let me search up an image of Winchester College. Oh, nah, legit. He said college looks like a prison. To be fair, he's not wrong.
He ain't wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
Mm,
Prison. Prison. Prison ain't wrong. Ah. Bro, Winchester College is so weird. Like any person outside. I know this stream is very dead because there's not much to talk about really. Our XG is 2.89. 2.89. I mean, the story of the game is just their defense is bad. Like schools want you to be like all-rounded or like well-rounded because we need that to get lots of good results like GCSEs in the UK. I don't know like what you get in the US like SATs. I don't know. Yeah, it's into stoppage time now. I hate how football doesn't like update, although it is a bit dead. Gravenberg finally scores also. Okay. Well, okay. Basically stoppage time. Something happened. So it's 5-1. How did I miss the lot? Salah got a goal. Salah was on the pitch. I missed so much. Okay. 5-1 full time. 5-1 full time. Damn. That was good. Toulouse are really bad. But like that's besides the point.